Hi. So I was supposed to go to a PTO meeting tonight, and it got canceled. We do have special ed parent teacher organization, which is awesome. So with that, we can support our teachers on different campuses throughout the South County Consortium, which is really great. So even though we're on a comprehensive campus, we don't always have we're included on the campuses, but our teachers maybe aren't always included in the PTO stuff. So we started our own PTO. Tonight was supposed to be a meeting, but an emergency came up, so I ended up late here at work. So I decided to come on here and do a live of how to diffuse or use oils or still actively support yourself and your system in a cubicle world. So I am a part of the cubicle world when I'm at the district office. I do spend a lot of time in the field. I go to different campuses. I have eight different sites that I see and support. So I do also support myself in the car and topically, but I also live in a cubicle. So I was going to show you different things that I do in the cubicle. So this is my main way of diffusing. This is the orb. You can see it coming out. It has another setting, which is a green setting, so that's continuous. Before was intermittent, so it has a blue setting and a green setting. So again, that's the orb. It has a USB port that plugs into my laptop. I can also plug that USB port into a plug, right, and then plug it into the wall if I need to, but I use the USB part on my phone. There's also, if you ever wanted just the personal mist diffuser, it needs batteries, but the mist comes out of here, and it's a continuous mist that comes out of here. I'm going to show you, you can add oils and water in the back there. And then, so if you needed to just, like, you can choose, like, just to kind of inhale directly from there. I use the orb at work. But when people are sensitive to smells and like they may say fragrance, but when they say they're super sensitive to smells, how to be thoughtful at work. So I typically do Stress Away. I haven't ever had a complaint about Stress Away in my orb diffuser. But the way to really be taking care of other people is with the citruses. So you might try a tangerine, an orange, a lemon, peppermint, or spearmint. Those are all, citrus is kind of a non-issue type of oil that you can use in this type of setting. So that's a way to be really mindful of other people. Other ones that are stronger, like abundance, I'll often use abundance when I'm heading to work. Sometimes I'll put it on the crown of my head before I go to work, but putting it on the bottom of your feet, because you know that you have at least shoes, if not shoes and socks on, is a way to use your oil, use it topically, and support your body system without worrying about other people smelling it. I often at work use white angelic. This is one that if I put on my throat, it gives, I'm the type of person that when it's something hard to talk about, my throat might kind of close up. This one really supports that, so I might use this on my throat, Stress Away on my wrists, and then I'm supporting my system and being able to do public speaking and still be able to get my points across and whatnot. Likewise, Valor. I often will use Valor on IEP days. Valor is a very calming, yet is known to be kind of a courage oil. So this is one that a lot of parents use with their kids who are feeling a little bit unsure about school, but are often used in like the IEP setting too, because it can give parents the courage to say and be their child advocate. It can also, for me, I think when I'm wearing it, it's calming to the whole crew. I also use my own hand sanitizer. I make my own hand sanitizer out of thieves. So I have this always on my desk, right? Because it's at work. I have a spray bottle of the cleaner on my desk at work because I want to know that my own space has been cleaned well. Peace and Calming is one that it has a strong, I really love it, but it has a stronger scent. So if your coworkers are sensitive, it's a good one to maybe wear on your feet or your ankles, which is further from what's going on in that atmosphere. So you might not diffuse such a strong one at work. I also have, because sometimes these chairs aren't the most supportive, right? Or whatever you've been doing with little kids all day. I have my own. It's called Deep Relieve Knockoff. So I've made my own roller. I've put on that roller filament on one of the old lavender bottles. But what's in it is peppermint, wintergreen, copaiba, lemongrass, clove, palo santo, pine, and vetiver. So those are really great ones that at work I'll often roll on my lower back. Again, this is super minty, so this isn't going to be one that's as much of a controversial scent. I don't know if controversial is the right word. Anyway, that's how I do diffusing in the cubicle world, and how so a lot of those citrus are really uplifting, and I often get here at 2 or 3 in the afternoon, so then I can wake up a little bit at work in the afternoon. So that's diffusing at work. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.